Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you can probably already tell, we're doing a Sephora haul. Now this is the first time I am doing a haul on my channel. I don't know if you like this kind of videos. I do enjoy watching hauls, and since I got quite a few products, I thought I would just give it a try. So let me know what you think after you're done watching it. So let me just start by saying that I was in a no makeup buy since the beginning of October, and I intended to keep it for 3 months, but that didn't happen, as you can tell. So I started it because actually Samantha Ravendell started it, and I thought that might be a good idea to save me some money, because I do buy makeup all the time. Not a lot of makeup, but it does add up. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be buying any makeup from October until December, so 3 months, and then in January I could start buying makeup again, feeling all good. That didn't happen. So let me explain. I was recently in Denmark and they have Sephora there, and we do not have Sephora here in Norway. So I wasn't going to miss my chance going to Sephora. And in my defense, I did save up a lot of money in shipping and import fees. There are some websites that I buy from UK that do have some of these brands, but you have to pay taxes and import fees, and most of the time shipping too. So I did save some money there. Also, I did find some brands that do not ship to Norway at all. So it was a win for me. And I have to say, I did manage to keep my no buy for 1.5 months, which was quite a bit for me. It wasn't easy, but it did actually feel good. And if I hadn't had this trip, I think I would have been able to keep it for the 3 months. If you're wondering why am I making so many excuses to justify my actions, you will understand in a second when you see what products I bought. Yeah, I think we're gonna start. This is my biggest Sephora haul. I mean, we all know that Sephora is quite expensive, and usually when I go there I buy like 2 or 3 things maybe, but this time I bought quite a few. Most of these products are things that I've been eyeing for a very long time. So most of the times I'm like, oh, okay, I cannot get this product this time because it's too expensive and I already bought something else. Yeah, maybe another time. And this happens most of the time. But that was not the case this time. Something happened in my brain and I'm like, self-control? What is that? So anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. I've been talking for almost 20 minutes just for my intro. I'm gonna start showing you what I got, which it might not seem like a lot of products to some of you, but for me it is, especially if you see what I bought. Okay, so I'm gonna start with something that is the least interesting. So I bought these patches for when you get breakouts. It is the Peace Out spots. I've been really into using patches for spots lately. I do have some other ones that are a little bit cheaper. And what you do when you have a breakout, you just put a patch on it, and it is supposed to make it go away faster. But the reason why I like it most is because I am a picker and I pick on my pimples all the time. I'm not proud of it, but I just cannot stop. It is a disease which I cannot get rid of. So when I put a patch on, I do not touch it at all. I haven't actually tried this one yet, but I got them because Chloe Morello suggested them. She said that they are amazing, and I thought I would give them a try. I have tried 2 different brands so far, and I've been liking it, but I'll give this a try and see how it goes. This came in a box which has 2 of this, and each of this has 10, so you get 20 in total. I don't remember how much this cost, but it was in Sephora, so it wasn't that cheap. So next thing that I got is a cream bronzer. Now I have to say this year has been the year of cream products for me. I've been really into using cream products, cream bronzers, cream blushes, cream highlights. I've been just loving it so much. I would say from around March, I stopped setting my face with powder, and for that I've been mostly using cream products, especially during the summer, and I just love it so much. So the bronzer that I got is from Milk Makeup, is the matte bronzer stick in the shade Baked. I really wanted to get my hands on this for a very long time. This is one of the brands that do not ship here, so there was no other way for me to get my hands on this. I have been using this a little bit, and I have to say it blends like a dream. The other cream bronzer that I've been loving all year has been the Nudestix the cream bronzer, but this is quite similar and it blends so well, and you do get a lot of product. Actually, it will take me a while to go through this. You get about this much of product. That is a lot. I'm just so happy with it. So far I have nothing negative to say about this, and I'm so happy that I got it, and I really like the packaging. I really like how big this product is, because the Nudestix is like this. I kind of like this a little bit more. I just apply it on my face, blend it out with a brush, and so easy, so fast. So since I showed you this one, this is another product from Nudestix. This is a blush in the shade In the Nude. Just like I said before, I love their bronzer. I've been using it almost all year. That one is in the shade Bondi Bay. This is a blush, and I have to say, I love this shade so much. It's a very beautiful neutral blush. It's just so pretty. I really love applying it with no foundation at all. I just put a cream bronzer, cream blush, a little bit highlight, and I feel like I don't even need foundation. I love it so much. I've been really happy with the Nudestix as a brand in general. So that's why when I saw that they had it, I was like, okay, come to me. I have to say I was quite impressed with the brand selection at this Sephora, because I've been to other Sephoras in Europe and they do not have all the brands that they have in the US. But this Sephora had a lot of good brands, so I was really impressed with that. So now come the a little bit higher end products now. I got another shade of the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. This is in the shade Bisque. I love this foundation so much. It is quite pricey because it's Hourglass. It's a higher end brand. I had another one in the shade Natural, but that was a little bit dark for me for right now. I can use it when I am a little bit tan. I actually wanted to try the bronzers or one of their palettes, but the products that I wanted to get were not in stock. So I thought, okay, I'll just get a lighter shade of this foundation because I really love it. When I ordered the other one online, the foundation itself is quite pricey, but I had to pay import fees on top of that, which made it even pricier. I'm happy that I just had to pay for the product itself this time. Speaking of luxurious makeup, I got my first Marc Jacobs product. Yeah, I've never owned a Marc Jacobs product. The one that I got is the Omega bronzer in the shade Tan-tastic. This is luxury. This is one of the prettiest bronzers that I've seen. It opens like this. I have to say, it was pricey, but look at the size of the pan. This is almost as big as my head. And it has a huge mirror. It will be perfect for traveling, although I'm not gonna be traveling with this because I'm just too scared to travel with that. But it smells so good, and I have used it like a couple of times, and it has a very beautiful shade. It's not too cool, it's not too warm. I think it's beautiful. I think this was a limited edition holiday collection, but so many people really liked it and wanted it, so I think they have made it permanent now. So I finally got the chance to get it. I've been eyeing this bronzer for at least 2 years. I have another bronzer because apparently I needed 3 new bronzers, though in my defense I've almost used up another bronzer that I have. I feel a little bit better about it, although I do have a backup of that bronzer. So this is a Fenty Beauty Sunstalk'r bronzer in the shade Shady Bisque. First of all, Fenty Beauty makes one of the most beautiful packaging. Look how gorgeous that is. It's a very beautiful shade. I have tried it. It is a very nice smooth bronzer. Everybody was raving about this bronzer, so I thought I might just get it because it looks very beautiful, and I have to say it is a very good bronzer. So I'm gonna have to play a little bit more with it because I have so many bronzers, and just like I said, I'm trying to finish another one, which I'm almost there. So after that, I'm gonna be using my other bronzers. This was a little bit of an impulse shopping, although everything here was. I got the Huda Beauty Bright Neon palette. This is the neon pink. Yes, I'm pretty sure this is the neon pink palette. It looks like this. It has gorgeous shades. And I have to say, I really love the size of this palette. You do get full-size eyeshadows. It's just that the packaging is so small and compact, which I love it. I have to say, I had another one of these mini palettes. It was Coral Obsessions, but I gave that one away because I wasn't happy with the quality of the eyeshadows. My other Huda Beauty eyeshadow was much better, and I've heard that it was not made in the same place where the other shadows were made. I'm not sure where, I'm not sure if that's the case, but anyways, I wasn't very happy with that. I haven't played with the mattes of this so much. I've only used a couple of the glitters, and they are so beautiful. Although I have to say, they're not so easy to apply because I have a lot of other eyeshadows that are textured like this, and they apply very easy on the eye. For those, you have to try a little bit harder, but they are very pretty. I really like this palette. This is just very, very pretty. I'm gonna have to play more with it, of course. I did want to buy this eventually, but I wouldn't have bought it the same day as I bought all the other stuff. But as I said, zero self-control. So you know when you're at Sephora and you're going to the cashier to pay, and while you wait on the line, they have all those travel size products where they just sit there and they call your name and they say, take me because I'm so cute and so pretty and you need me, and if you don't get me, you're gonna regret it. Well, they get me every time, every single time, without fail. This was the case with this product. This is the Natasha Denona Mini Gold Palette. Now, I wasn't gonna get a big Natasha Denona palette because they are like 150 or $200. But when I saw this, it was calling my name and I just could not resist it. I'm sorry, I just could not resist it. I really love the shades on this palette. These are some very beautiful greens with gold. It's just, the color combination is so pretty, and it was not cheap for what it was, okay? But it was not as much as the other ones. So I thought, okay, I'm just gonna get it and try it. This was definitely the most impulsive shop that I did that day. I have played a little bit with it, and it is... So if you want to try what all this hype with the Natasha Denona palette is, this is a good way to try, because you get to try the eyeshadows, but you don't have to pay that much money for them. But I would not recommend you do that, because once you open that gate, there's no turning back. I'm sorry. There is a reason why these eyeshadow palettes are so hyped. Although I still think that they are way too expensive. I mean, you do get a lot of shades on the big palettes, but I mean, come on, $200 for a palette. That's just ridiculous. I am, and I'm not happy that I got it, because now I tried the quality of this and I want to go back for more. But I don't think that's gonna happen, at least not for a while, okay? So yeah, those were all of the products that I bought. They were quite high-end products. I've never gotten that many products at once from Sephora. So this was a thing that hopefully will not happen so often. But at least I did go for 1.5 months without buying any makeup. I guess it wasn't too bad. Anyway, who am I trying to convince? To be honest, I do not regret buying all these products, because so far I have been very satisfied with all of them. Although I wouldn't necessarily have bought them at once if I was to do it again. But you know, when you don't have Sephora here. Anyways, let me know if you enjoyed this video. This was different. I don't do this often, because just like I said, I don't buy this many products at once unless it's drugstore. But still, I don't buy that many makeup at once. Let me know if you liked it. Give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below if you want, telling me what other videos you want to see next. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you again in my next one. Bye!